It's
Alright, well,
interesting that you can stand on this belt and not go anywhere.
Yeah, it's not really how things work.
Also, what's on it?
Nothing, or maybe sand. Like, I think it's just supposed to be the belt, essentially. It's just, like, not in super pristine condition.
Alright.
However, I don't have the ability to stop it as far as I know to examine it more carefully.
Nothing but
Got
dark waters that direction.
It's just, we've made something resembling progress. Oh, good, we found some, like, zombies and things. Hey, it's our old friend, that guy I hate.
Oh.
Hey, suckhead.
Stupid. I'll show him. Huh? Who?
He has a name?
Oh, you.
Is that his name? Apparently that's his name.
Evidently, I genuinely don't remember us knowing his name.
What happened to his eyebrows?
His eyebrows were always weird. I think they're barnacles or something. Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get it?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty.
We clearly need that item.
Trade's the name of the game.
Probably.
The big reef.
Oh, what does he want to trade for it?
I want to know about booty, although I'm concerned about asking this particular fellow.
Booty? Get booty.
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it. 'Cause
He
you
does have a
just
thing
never
against
stop
boats.
and look.
He does, it's true.
I would love it if there was, like, way less annoying noises on the screen, but we're here now, unfortunately.
No, you love it.
Booty, and I'll buy our way out of here.
Is that helping?
Traded it all for
I mean, it's not really making it worse.
Precious coins?
it's a bust-all.
Oh, baby. Relax, wordplay.
We're busting out of
Where
here
is the give me the thing so I don't have to do extra work
We are
button?
done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Looks a little overpowered for you, friend.
The sound here is, like, overwhelming the dialogue.
What are you talking about? Everything is perfectly balanced, like all video game audio.
trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
I do need a gun. A hug.
Done.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
Turtleneck.
I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
Ah, don't worry, you get used to it.
So I
When
can't
you
trade
got
my tiny
something worth
hammer?
Trading, come see old Chipito. He'll do you right.
That would seem to be the only thing I have of actual value.
Huh?
Oh,
Ooh.
you got a black box.
Yeah, it's a bus stop.
Well, I got a long day.
What? Please, Buster. Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Wait, you could give him... Wait, you could give him the
I don't know how
turtleneck?
I'd get down there without this current taking me over the edge.
I mean, I don't know if I can actually trade the turtleneck. Also, when I talk
wait,
to him now, he
so-
just... No, hold on.
Chipito!
When I talk to him, this is all I get.
What? Well, I got a
Please.
Like, I've exhausted his dialogue options until I have better items.
to the moon. He
Really?
says.
Yeah.
I'll show him.
So, but he said he had a turtleneck, a scythe, and some green algae. Didn't you try to
Right.
offer a hammer to Glottis before? Where's the hammer?
I oughta.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I said. Apparently he won't take the hammer.
Really?
Yeah,
Why
I
would
still
that
have
have
it.
an option? That's weird, right?
It seems a little weird, but it's probably the game's way of signaling that I need
Oh.
that.
Are you gonna die now?
Man, I don't know what's going on. I don't remember this part of the game particularly well at all. The weird thing is, it doesn't seem to matter which direction the belt is going in. Like, I can just do that regardless.
It must be relevant later then.
I think this baby's our...
You still can't do anything here. So that suggests I need to do something inside.
I was just wrenching it for fun, but
Unless there's some, like, other screen I'm missing, which at this point I'm
That's
not
as
sure.
close to the edge as I want to
Doesn't
be.
seem like it. Before
That's
it seemed like I
as close to
definitely
the-
would be. Maybe I could take the elevator to a different level or something?
Well, I'm confused why the hammer wasn't even an option in that list of things you could trade him. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it doesn't, but it's not that unusual for an adventure game to not let you do things with certain items.
Can you just give it to him? Can you just like walk up to him with it and be like, "Here, take this"? Maybe he'll trade you something for it.
I mean, I
Like,
could
it
try
seems-
that, but if I can't use it as a dialogue option, it's a pretty clear indicator that the game doesn't want me doing
Yeah,
that.
it just seems dumb that they would leave it out. Like, you know, there's a
I mean,
joke
it
there,
does, because
right?
normally I would expect them to just provide, like, a comedy answer of, like, why would I need a hammer that small, or something.
Right.
Yo, Peter, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No,
Look at that.
I haven't, but I'd sure love
I'm a genius.
I would argue that that doesn't
Hey,
make any
little chipper,
sense.
you're okay.
Did he just give you his?
Yeah, he did.
Why
And
did
he
that
doesn't
work?
seem to... That shouldn't have worked.
Sweet Mary.
Like, if that was the thing the game wanted us to do, that was not a way to signal it. Because by the very nature that you can't say that as a dialogue option, it leads me to think specifically what I said, that you shouldn't do that.
So my thought process was that since they didn't list it as a dialogue option, it's the only thing you can actually give him. Which makes no sense.
But, like,
I'm not.
but
I'm
to
not
me it doesn't make any
disagreeing.
sense, because it's like, don't have any dialogue options then.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like,
All right, well, we
the
got
way
it.
you would set that up, is to have him be like, well, if you have anything worth trading, like, show it to me or something. But like, also, like, what? I mean, do I use this to like smash up that weird machine? What? What's wrong with this fucking elevator? For God's
Is
sake.
it the gun that Meche wants?
No, it's not a gun. It's a like jackhammery thing.
Huh.
It is extremely and inordinately difficult to activate the elevator.
You can do it.
Like, am I just supposed to, like, throw it in the grinder over there and, like, break it forever?
Yeah, can you use it to fix the ship?
It doesn't sound like Gladys needs tools. He's not saying anything to that effect.
Can you use it on this thing?
I mean, I don't know where I would interact with it. It's not an interaction point? Does this place exist? So when you drop the claw here, it automatically forces you out, like, walking. Which is kind of weird.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
I've broken
What?
the game somewhat.
Oh
Are you
shit, you
enjoying
broke
this?
it.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
What? Okay. What just happened?
It's a really good question. You know, they call this a remaster, but I'm really starting to think that we cut some corners.
Master might be a strong word.
What would you call it? Remastered?
Yes, that's exactly what I would call it. I don't know, use the fucking jackhammer on it. It's the only thing we got now.
Let's try leaving the claw down and see if we can do something with it, jackhammer or no. It's not entirely clear. I mean, I'll turn this the other way because it seems like I would want that, but I don't think I need to. No, God, horrible hitboxes.
What is the jackhammer for? You don't think Gladys wants it?
I don't think so. I would expect Gladys to say something like, in order to fix this, I just need one more thing, or something,
Yeah.
rather than, I've been working on this for fun, and no additional dialogue input.
Right.
Now, I mean, granted, we've now experienced, like, a pattern of unhelpful dialogue cues that specifically don't direct us to do things the game clearly wants us to do.
Uh-oh.
So, we can't properly rule that out.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
the
true.
claw disappeared. Why did the claw disappear?
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I left it down, and it got out of the thing. Didn't change anything. I was figuring I could
You
try
love it
both
when
things
things
at the
make
same
sense.
time. I mean, I do. It is unfortunate. Again, I'm holding left, and the game is steering right, and I feel like I'm actually starting to lose my damn mind. Okay, do you want it?
Need one of these?
That would have been easier to get her open than with my head, but it's too late now.
It's too late.
It's too late.
So like, I don't know, maybe the kids want this thing?
I don't know, man. It seemed maybe can you like bust them out of the cage with it?
That's as close
Maybe.
to the edge as I want to be.
It's not a
Or
bad
maybe
idea.
it's just better for making the light bulbs or something? I don't know. I don't think it works on anyone else in the building, and it so far clearly hasn't done anything useful out here.
Yeah.
But like, so this game does have like a weird pattern. So like, I don't mind the idea of like, oh, we have to get him a tool more commensurate with his strength. Now, I wouldn't equate that with being literally the tiniest hammer in the known universe, but I'd be more
Yeah.
inclined to accept that readily as an option if he's on board for that, rather than him telling us he has the thing he needs. That suggests to me that I need to, like, trick him. And what we did, I don't feel like that constitutes tricking him. I think he's just a moron.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
So, like, maybe something?
Hey, kid, check out my bone saw.
Ugh. Ugh.
Is this helping? Is this what you wanted?
This did not seem to be like the right thing.
Are you sure? What about this indicates?
You fucked
Wait.
them up. Look at them. They're ruined.
Hey, kiddos, check out my bone saw.
They are really not into this. You're making it worse. Why is this an option?
Frankly, I'm making it just as bad, but yeah, it doesn't seem to... Unfortunately, there's like no skipping this, and I have limited control. So like,
That was fucking awful. How did you do that?
by just having the thing out. So there's like multiple things to look at, but I don't feel like they make a
Brave
difference.
little soldiers.
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
This place is fun with its really good sound mixing, don't you think?
Yeah, it's great. Real
So
quality.
like, so you can like look
Follow
up at
my
her,
brave little
but like it
soldiers.
still just
Are
talks
you
to
here to
both of
rescue
them.
us?
I'm working. You children.
Okay.
And like, if we go to the side, like he'll look down, but that's...
Fly, be free, go buy Domino.
Leave us alone. If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Okay, so that's not what you want,
Stay in there.
I mean,
apparently.
I feel like it would still leave the cage open. I don't know what good it does you to close it at this point. So, none of that seems particularly helpful.
Well, it was an idea.
I mean, we could try using this as the gun, but I don't think it'll work.
I think I'd try couples counseling first.
See?
Sir, do you have...
I'm going in there.
I don't think you Pugsy and BB work for you.
I'm not sure
well,
you've
I think
seen
it's-
my, like,
Please
Bust
put
off.
that away.
What? Nobody likes the bus doll. I don't
Thank you.
understand why. Was that a gun he was
Yeah.
holding? What the fuck was that?
yeah, so I just have to get his gun.
Alright.
So, like, how do I, like, knock him out?
That too. Thank you. I've got nothing to say.
I like saying that out loud in front of people. Sometimes I feel like it'd be fun to go a whole day acting like you are the protagonist in an adventure game, like saying shit out loud in front of people like they're not there. I got nothing left to say to him. Do you have any insight on what I might use a bus doll for?
Ow!
Oh!
Oh, my stockings. They're ruined.
Oh!
And this was my best pair.
You seems like you did something productive, or not.
Well,
What was
Try
that?
to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
so by the power of broken hitboxes, I, instead of talking to her, interacted with the ashtray in some way that caused her to destroy her stockings and throw them away. Now they belong to me because I
Good
am
enough for me.
the pervert.
What is...
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're
okay,
not
so
my
what do we need
boss, so
stockings
really, I couldn't care less.
Excellent.
Alright, one thing at a
Carry
time.
on.
The bus doll.
I mean, I'm out of ideas. Do you have a thought?
I still think you should try using it on the on the crane. Maybe it'll make the crane, the chain go lower or something?
I mean, I don't think that'll work, but also, I mean, you saw what happened when I tried to do that. Like, I specifically tried to do that, and then the crane just sort of disappeared.
Oh,
God, I hate this. Well, I had lowered it, and then I exited the cabin, and then I went underwater, and then it just wasn't there anymore.
No, I mean, like where you can enter the crane? Just
There's
like
no
fucking...
point of interaction there. I can only go into or out of the crane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's really annoying, because, like, upstairs you can't really do anything. Like, I'm sure it serves some specific function, but it's really confusingly laid out. Because, like, when you get up there, it seems like it should be its own whole environment, but it's not really. No thing.
So, can you...
No, he's gonna try and get off it because hitboxes are terrible.
So there's no ladder to get down. Maybe if you put it on the beach and then find a way down?
I mean...
And then use the...
How would I find a way down?
I don't know.
So, like, the issue is, on pretty much both sides of the crane track, as we can call it, like, there's pretty much the ladder, some dead space, whatever, like, this and the grinder on the other side, and then nothing else. Like, I can't go any further, there's no, like, items here. See, it still thinks the crane is there, but it didn't display it. See, look, crane dropped.
Yeah. So, try putting it on the beach. There must be a way to get to it from the beach. The whole, like, oh, there's no ladder. I feel like there must be a way to, like, make a ladder.
Well, no, that's just...
Get out of here.
That's what he says if you try to get out someplace that isn't the right place. We glitched the game really badly before.
Oh.
So, like, he was trying to... It simultaneously thought we were on this screen and on the beach. Or, like, on the grinder screen. And so it was, like, behaving very confusedly as a result. So, like, I can't even, like, look at or interact with this, even though it's, like, clearly something. There's, like...
There's gotta be a way.
I mean...
Why would you be able to put it on the beach if you can't get to it now, right?
I mean, I agree with you, except I feel like the only way I could possibly get to here is underwater, and the only way I can get back underwater is on the other side of the track. Oh, wait. What the hell?
Oh, look,
I'm just supposed to intuit... Oh, wow, it doesn't even... The hitbox is so fucked up, man! Like, what is going on?
This game has gotten a lot more glitchy.
This game is, like, blowing my mind, and, like, not in a good way. It's, like, things that I feel like I can rule out because they're working, like, in a consistently non-functional manner are just bullshit.
Yeah. Alright, use the thing on that. Oop.
What if I just go... Wait. Right, close enough, probably. You know what is this... What do I want the chain to do? I don't know that that's better.
This is bad.
It feels not better. Well, I mean, if it let us do it...
These chisels to the new guys.
Why do we want this?
Learned its lesson.
I don't know. We'll probably figure something out when we go back underwater, but, like... It doesn't immediately seem like something I wanted. There'll be something out here, right? Probably. Like to slow trot into the distance? Are you liking it?
Why is this an option? What the fuck is happening?
I presumed that the screen would change into a different environment when I got close to the water.
Why can you even go here? You know what? I bet
that's
you
my
when you
question.
pull the
If you
boat
can't
up,
do something here, why does it exist? Almost
I
always
bet you when you pull the boat
screen.
up, this is where you can interact with it.
Oh, maybe. That could be. Is any of this anything? This giant garbage?
I could jump, but the odds of me hitting that boat are pretty slim. Those things are dangerous. I don't have the strength to rip them out. I'd be ground to bits. I don't have the strength to rip them out.
Pick them up, put them in your pocket. Can
I don't want
that's a good idea.
all that.
How about...
We may have used the bust all for all the busting that it can bust.
Don't say
These
such
are
a thing.
too nice for that.
Alright, we probably have some creepier purpose for this in mind. I don't know, man. This does not look like a This does not look like an obvious way down. And also, like, half the time when I try to walk into it, he stops like it's a fence anyway. Like, that shit ain't right, man.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Do it.
Oh!
Okay. But, like...
Did you want that?
Well, here's what I'm unclear about, right? That feels like a contrivance, because... Why couldn't I just do that with the crane itself?
Yeah.
I can't think of a reason why that wouldn't work. That's literally what I wanted to do when I first came here. Do I have to lower the chain again, and then climb down the chain? Does that even work?
This is not great. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like we've added, like, a way unnecessary number of steps. Is that just it? We got nothing now? How do we get down there, then? It just makes, like, infinite chain noises. I don't know, I'll climb down the single stocking I have.
I would never wear these. They have a... I would never wear these. They have a hole in them.
So what is this hole for?
I don't know. But I'm not sure we're going to find out next time either. However, hopefully we'll learn something when we go back underwater.
Join us then. Did he just give us the gun?
He did. I don't like that either.
Hey.
Nothing. No interaction with him is straightforward, and somehow I manage to get them every time. I clearly understand this man in a way that makes me uncomfortable.
Well, no, you know what? I can actually explain that. You're drunk, and he's drunk. And so it makes sense to you because you're drunk.
I haven't finished my wine yet, but I'm definitely on my way there.